So here is the official MJT Reviews Top 41 of 2019.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Mitchell James calling. Welcome back to MJT Reviews, and this is, like I said, the official Top 41 video. So a little bit of information. You probably have seen all the videos. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we've done a review of every country. I've done a solo review and a review video with the jury members. The jury members consist of Stuart Wilders, British Eurovision expert from ESC Fan TV, a YouTube channel and podcast, so check that out. Also, it consists of Elise Turner, Australian composer and musicologist, and Lam from Vietnam, an Asian Eurovision newbie fan. They all made their own top 41 rankings, and this is an average along with mine. We've all made our top 41 rankings and then it's been averaged. So we have the four of us as jurors. We also have a fifth juror, which is you, which if you saw the video, you knew how you could vote, which consisted of 25% of the view count, 25% of average view time combined with both videos for all these, by the way, 25% of number of likes and dislikes, and 25% of number of comments. That all gets jumbled into one ranking for the public vote. All the votes for all five jurors are then averaged up, and then they become the official MJT Reviews Top 41. Also, the rankings of the countries, you may be doing your calculations at home and realize that the calculations aren't exact, and the reason is because we're actually going for the rules of actual Eurovision. So the top 26 will have to consist of 10 entries from semi-final 1 and 10 entries from semi-final 2, along with the big five and the host nation, which, if you can't remember, is United Kingdom, Italy, France, Germany, Spain, and this year it's Israel. So if you're like, well, why, because maybe the calculations, if one of the big five countries are 29th, I'll have to bring that up to 26. And if there's 11 countries in the top 26 that are in semi-final 2, I'll have to switch one over between semi-final 1 and semi-final 2. So that's the reason why. Some of them might be different and might not be exactly average. That's the only reason why. I just want to say, a bunch of us are going to say what we thought of Eurovision this year. I did not know what was going to happen coming into this. Every year is something completely different. This year, I have to say, is my favourite year in terms of quality. I was just astonished at the amount of quality there was. I genuinely liked 40 of the 41 countries this year. That's I've never liked so many songs. I like almost every country, so I'm kind of happy for whatever happens, but there are standouts for me.
I'm here with Elise Turner doing the official rankings, and no, this is the first time we're doing this. So,
it sounds less believable because you said that. Alright, I'm going to tip my screen up because I can see my head's cut out and I want to do some staring and be like, intimidating.
So it's wonderful it's such a coronation to finish this off and have Elise Turner, Australian composer and musicologist, give her final ranking. Just overall, Elise, final thoughts on this year that is Eurovision. What are you thinking prior to the contest beginning?
Okay, so prior to the contest beginning, I guess that's in the intro video for the juries, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I was hoping for some big pieces, really full, what's the word? Gospel choir, or maybe some musical sort of vibes. That's sort of what I said would sell me. Looking back at my analysis and looking at how I ranked these songs, it's probably not actually what got me this year. So that was interesting, but it's been a wild ride. I've had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have had fun following along with us. And hopefully you've learned a thing or two about the songs that have entered, and maybe that's changed how you've viewed each of these songs. And if that's what's happened, let us know. I'd love to know that, because at the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of people sharing our opinions. We've had entries of different style, from ballads to sort of hip-hop sort of vibes, pop songs and all that, and we had all countries except for Ukraine participate, and I think that's a winner in itself. Shots not aimed at the UK artists who tried to enter, very much aimed at the Ukraine, who did not give you fair conditions to enter with. So otherwise, everyone else is competing, and that's fun in itself. To have so many people coming together on a global scale is amazing. Countries putting aside their differences for the sake of a competition, which has no real, I don't know, you get to host it next year, but at the end of the day, it's just a bit of fun with your neighbouring countries, and I think that's really cool. It's very wholesome. So, it's been good, it's been a wild ride, and I'm ready.
I will do an extra bit of information with Elise's ranking, because I know that you actually did quite a bit of a criteria for your results. Could you explain how that criteria came about?
So, a nerd as always, I was considering just giving you guys a ranking based on my personal favourites, but I didn't think that was fair to the composers of these pieces. The focus for each song has been slightly different. To start off, I looked at my first impression. I ranked it out of 10, and so that is a bit of a personal preference, but also how well I was influenced by it on my first sort of listen. Then I looked at the complexity, and that's looking more at the composition of the piece and how it was arranged, whether something surprised me, whether they did some really interesting things with the way the song was written, how they utilised the musicality to create something unique. Then I looked at the message of the songs, because of course it isn't just a bunch of instrumentals, the lyrics are vital to this piece. Next up, I looked at the videos. Now, I recognised that not every song had a music video with it, and so I did give rankings for the live performances for those ones, or the lyric video in the case of Australia, but they tended to score lower because they did not have the video with it. Then finally, I looked at the memorability of a song. At the end of the day, this competition happens once and not again for the same set of songs. So how well do these songs last outside of the competition space? And I did this by thinking about the songs at three separate times.
I'm here with Stuart Wilders from ESC Fan TV. It's been a really great time having him on this channel as well, collaborating. It's been good collaboration this year. The year is kind of over when it's just beginning. So what are your thoughts of Eurovision as a whole this year?
I've had a blast, Mitchell. It's been fun. You know, we started ESC Fan TV back in November, so we've been open a really short space of time. And over the course of the 3.5-4 months, we've had so many guests on, so many different panelists. I count it's over 30, might be more. I think it may be close to 50, to be perfectly honest. And we've had such a blast. I just recall talking about all different songs from Destination Eurovision from France back in sort of the December, January time, right the way through to Melody Festivalen, even driving 5 hours so I could catch the Australian national final. It's been wonderful. I'm very excited about the week in Tel Aviv.
It's time to announce the official MJT Reviews Top 41. So, it's exciting. Thunder and lightning. My 40th favourite is...
My 39th favourite is...
My 35th ranking is...
My 21st favourite is...
Latvia.
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 Where are you?
My 37th ranking is...
My 32nd favourite is...
My 32nd favourite is...
My 32nd favourite is...
Montenegro.
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 I hear your heart calling into my arms. I'm in heaven.
My 41st favourite is...
My 40th favourite is...
My 34th favourite is...
My 33rd ranking is...
Georgia.
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 Georgia. My 41st ranking is...
My 39th favourite is
My 31st favourite is
My 23rd favourite is
Slovenia.
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 Slovenia. This one doesn't really impress me because it's the tempo is constant and there's no progression, and I don't even understand the meaning.
And just repeat that.
My 41st favourite is
My 39th favourite is
My 36th ranking is
24th favourite is the quite simply bonkers entry from
Portugal.
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 My 38th favourite is
My 29th favourite is
My 28th favourite is
My 15th ranking is
Finland.
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 Finland. My 40th ranking is
My 38th favourite is
My 36th favourite is
My 13th favourite is
Lithuania.
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 Come on, get your freedom now. Run wild. Run with the lions.
The European Broadcasting Union does not condone running with lions.
My 38th favourite is
My 29th favourite is
My 26th favourite, really controversially, because I suspect he'd probably be top 5, is
My 7th ranking is
Russia.
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 Russia. This piece told a story, and I think that's a really powerful tool in Eurovision. The video was on point, and it had this really cool, epic scene of fighting the battles and overcoming those battles, and thought that was a really great way to have that song represented. It may not have been quite the literal translation of the lyrics, but it really encapsulated that idea of screaming and overcoming and battling your own issues.
My 37th favourite is
My 31st ranking is
My 23rd favourite is
My 9th favourite is
Serbia.
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 Svakonek zna da zauvek tvoja sam ja.
I love her voice. Navinia Bozovic was once in Eurovision in a trio in Wire 3, I think the band were. She's also at Junior Eurovision. Great singer, great song. Love the strings element to it. It's a beautiful ballad about her love that she just married a few weeks back. So I think that'll do well. It's my 9th favourite.
My 37th favourite is
My 34th ranking is
My 16th favourite is
10th favourite is
Belgium.
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 I came to fight over you. Don't want your lies, I need you.
Love the song. I think it builds really nicely. He's got a great voice. He's probably one of the youngest in the contest, and I think this is going to do really, really well. It's got a lot of charisma actually for such a young lad. So, yeah, good luck to him. I think the musicality of the song is really strong. So I think he has the ability to deliver. My 35th favourite is
My 32nd ranking is
My 15th favourite is
My 5th favourite is
Ireland.
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 Every time I'm with somebody, I'm confusing him with you. Anywhere I go reminds me of the things we used to do.
Nice songs, man. Wonderful melody, man, and very youthful, exciting, just like its name.
My 37th favourite is
My 33rd favourite is
My 9th favourite is
My 4th ranking is
Moldova.
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 Until I find a way.
Yes, it's quite nice. Yeah, like it's song, like it's melody, and the important thing is I can see a progression. You know, the getting towards the end and getting more intense and intense, which I really like in every song. Also, it sends a good message. You know, stay until we fight away.
This song I could just picture in my head when I listened to it on stage. It reminded me of a musical, and I loved it. The complexity of the piano, while it was simple, it had some really interesting things going on, and I would love to learn how to play this piece. The message was probably its biggest letdown, because it was just a love song, but all in all, I could not get enough of this piece. My 30th ranking is...
My 27th favourite is...
21st favourite is...
My number 10th favourite is...
Azerbaijan.
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 Azerbaijan. Yeah, quite nice in his voice. I think he's a good singer. Very confident and very passionate. That's what I think of him. But I don't think this song, you know, creates enough opportunities for him to show off his voice.
My 30th favourite is...
My 20th favourite is...
And my 11th favorite is...
My 10th ranking is...
Croatia.
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 I dream of love. You dream of love.
This song had a really cool dream aesthetic, which was consistent throughout the lyrics, the video, and the song instrumentation, and I just thought this really pulled this piece together as a whole.
My 36th favorite is...
My 19th ranking is...
My 9th favourite is...
4th favourite...
Switzerland.
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 It got me dirty dancing, dirty dancing. Oh, she got me.
Well, a Laurel Barker song, bringing it. It's just completely different even for Laurel. When you hear this song, you just want to get up and dance, and even though it's not dirty dancing, it's a really celebratory song. Everything is wonderful from Switzerland. Well done.
Because it sounds to me like it's Fuego last year, just with a male singer and male dancer. Love the fact that Laurel Barker's written this for Switzerland. I think it's a great song, and I think it'll give Switzerland their best result for years.
My 31st favourite is...
My 29th favorite is...
23rd favourite is...
My 20th ranking is...
Hungary.
Hungary.
It's Hungary.
Hungary. My 39th ranking is...
22nd favourite is...
My 6th favorite is...
My 6th favourite is...
Belarus.
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 Because, quite frankly, I like it.
Yes, you gonna like it. Yes, you gonna like it. Let me know how.
It was very upbeat, very exciting, and she's very good at performing. She looks very confident and very, how to say, very positive.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, young people, young bloods gonna like it. I'm gonna like it because I'm a young blood.
Wow, a young singer, Xena, she brings it, she nails it. Not only is this probably the most contemporary song of the year, I could easily hear this on the radio all over the world, but it comes with really high vocals and she executes it brilliantly. She's a pro on stage, she's a pro in the recording studio, and I can't wait to see a whole album by Xena. So really well done, go Belarus. I was shocked to find that this was an entry that I would fall in love with this year.
My 38th ranking is...
My 27th favorite is...
My 13th favourite is...
11th favourite, narrowly missing out the top 10, is...
Cyprus.
Cyprus?
Cyprus.
Is Eleni Ferreira. No, I'm joking. It's Tamta for Cyprus with the song Fuego... Replay.
Replay, replay, replay.
My 28th ranking is
20th favourite is
My 14th favourite is
My fourth favourite is
United Kingdom.
my own country, the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
It's bigger than us, and it's bigger than you and me. It's bigger.
This song is giving me something really special. From the moment I heard it, I had to sit down. The Michael Rice version gives me goosebumps from head to toe. I love that it has the use of kind of choral vibes. It's a real gospel sound. It's a really kind of, you could see this as being a romantic song, or it could even be an existential song. It's written by the incredible, incomparable Laurel Barker, and John Lundvik supports this as well. So it's Michael Rice also brings his unique tone of clear and open vocals, and also he gives it such a take from a young person. I think that this is a really special song, and I really hope people get on board with this. It's United Kingdom's best since 2009. I am so excited for the UK. My 21st favourite is
My 17th favourite is
My 16th ranking is
13th favourite is
San Marino.
San Marino.
San Marino.
Sir Hat returning for San Marino.
Be a hero, be the rainbow and sing na na na, say na na na.
1, 2, 3, say na na na.
My 27th ranking is
My 25th favourite is
My 24th favourite is
19th,
Israel.
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 And now I'm done, I'm coming home.
My 28th favourite is
My 26th favourite is
My 17th ranking is
My winner is
Spain.
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 And I think this song is very Spanish. Yeah, well, the song is very nice. I can feel these summer vibes. And also it makes me feel like it could be great if, you know, a country use this song to as a song for the World Cup, like the soccer.
My 40th favourite is
My 25th favourite is
My 18th favourite is
My 5th ranking is
Poland.
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 Poland. This song was a banger. Girl power to the front, but they harmonized in unison. Does that make sense? A fire of love and a fire in my heart. These girls sang in unison, but they were so united in the way that they approached this song that it just really blew me away. It was a really good song, and it was one of the few that I recommended to non-Eurovision viewers this year, because it was a song not for Eurovision, but for life. My 25th ranking is
My 19th favourite is
My 15th favourite is
14th favourite is
Estonia.
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 Victor Krone, the Swede, finding his way into Estonia.
A storm like this can break a man like this.
My 31st favourite is
25th favourite
My 14th favourite is
My 8th ranking is
North Macedonia.
is North Macedonia.
North Macedonia.
North Macedonia.
This is me and I see you on the road, on the road, on the road.
This piece had a really strong female empowerment vibe to it. It was a great message. It had a really cool musical music style, and I really enjoyed that, and I very much appreciated that. It was really fun to listen to and fun to experience. Video could have used improvement, but on the whole, it was a great song.
My 34th favourite is
My 33rd favorite is
My 8th favourite is
My 6th ranking is
Romania.
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 Wow, Esther Pioni, this gives me chills every time I hear it. It does something inside me that I cannot really understand what's happening. It's very brooding, it's very artistic, it's got incredible structure, and I love how everything kind of is really grounded in this song. And he left her on a Sunday. We can all be sad for her. It's a fantastic song and really just emotes something really special. So well done, Esther. Well done, Romania.
This song had me from the get-go. A bit magical in terms of video sequencing, but also magical in terms of capturing my heart from the get-go. It was very much my vibe of music, and that probably is the reason why it got such a high ranking overall. But it also had a really cool medium complexity to it. The music was interesting, it had some interesting things happening which surprised me, and I really enjoyed this piece.
My 35th favorite is
My 30th favourite is
My 23rd ranking is
My 5th favourite is
the Netherlands.
the Netherlands.
the Netherlands.
the Netherlands. Another ballad, the song Arcade. Beautiful sound, beautiful singer, great song. Really is. Could be number one actually outside of Eurovision in any chart around the world. It's that powerful. Just misses my my top 3.
My 29th ranking is
My 20th favorite is
My 17th favourite is
16th favourite is
Albania.
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 My 41st favorite is
My 26th ranking is
My 18th favourite is
8th favourite is
Iceland.
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 Iceland. Hate Will Prevail from Hatari. It's something like you've never seen at Eurovision, but it's actually quite a sweet song. There's definite melody to it, and I think people are going to pick the phone up and vote for this. My 36th favourite, and probably slightly controversially, is
My 24th favorite is
My 21st ranking is
My 3rd favourite is
Armenia.
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 Armenia. Armenia bringing its quality. I love this song so much. There are strong urban vocals, and I love that it has different kind of parts of this song that kind of all interline really well. I love the verses are angry, the choruses are kind of helpless, and then the key change just brings it all together with an explosive final chorus where she comes back on track of regaining her strength and power. I'm so glad that Armenia brought their reputation to high quality music this year, and well done Sabuk as well. I can only hope and pray that the stage performance is so much better than the music video, and you could have a winner on your hands. My 35th favourite is
My 19th favorite is
6th favourite,
My 3rd ranking is
Austria.
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 Love the song Limits. It's wonderful. Really, really good ballad. It builds. It's a bit Michael Schulter of last year. I'm not expecting much in the way of choreography. She doesn't need it.
This song's message was just so powerful. While it was a really stripped back minimalistic piece, it really spoke wonders in the silence that it left in its compositional elements. I really thought that this was a powerful message because it was talking about something which needs to be heard. And for that reason, it scored a 10 in my message column. But overall, it was a really powerful and a very moving song, and I thought that was a really important thing to consider.
My 34th favorite is...
My 24th ranking is...
7th favourite.
My favourite song of Eurovision 2019 is...
Sweden.
Sweden.
John Ludwig for Sweden.
Sweden.
Big favourite to win it. It's just won the ESC Fan TV votes. But Too Late for Love sounds like a UK song. Very similar chord structures, differences. He really pulls it off. He's got great charisma, great guy, really friendly, and yeah, expected to do well at Eurovision.
As soon as I heard Too Late for Love in Melodifestivalen after 7 semi-finals or 6, I think it was after 6 semi-finals, I knew that this was the winner for that, and I knew that it was a strong contender for Eurovision. It was exactly what I'd been waiting months of national selections for, that song. As soon as Is It Too Late for Love came on in the bridge, Is It Too Late for Love? I was like, oh my gosh, something in my heart, I feel like my heart just fell on the floor. I was just gobsmacked, and I knew that this was something really special. The song elevates to a point where I am full of emotion, and I just I have tingles even on my tongue. With a key change supporting this, he shows off his vocal range as well, and he has great vocal chemistry along with the music. I cannot wait to see how this goes. I'm really excited for Sweden.
My 26th favorite is...
My 22nd ranking is...
18th favourite is...
My 12th favorite is...
France.
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 I'm not rich, but I'm shining bright. I can't see my kingdom now.
My 22nd favorite is...
15th favourite is...
My 14th ranking is...
My 7th favorite is...
Germany.
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 Those two, they collaborated, they interacted with each other very, very well, and it doesn't seem like they're just performing, but they, actually interacting, and they're talking to each other and telling the stories. And when they say sisters and based on the pictures of different women on the background, I think it's not just talking to the other lady on the stage, but it was talking to all the women out there.
My 33rd favourite is...
My 16th favorite is...
My 12th ranking is...
My 4th favorite is...
Denmark.
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 Love is forever. Love is forever and everyone.
Yeah, I love this song. A very lovely song. At the beginning, based on the visuals only, I thought it was gonna be like a very emotional, a sad song again, because it reminds me of Adele's Hello.
My 28th favorite is...
17th favourite is...
My second ranking is...
My 2nd favorite is...
Norway.
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 This song had spirit, not only in the lyrics, not only in the message, but it really captured this ethereal essence in a pop song way. It was catchy, it was fun, and it also harped back to the country's roots and history, and I thought that was a really cool element of this piece.
Yeah, you know, very upbeat. It makes me feel very excited. And also, I think it's going to be a good song to be performed. You know, if it add on some, you know, good lighting to the performance, that could be very impressive because it's going to excite, you know, people a lot. And I do think that they did bring some of the traditional elements into the song. My 30th favorite is...
12th favorite is...
My 11th ranking is...
My 7th favorite is...
Malta.
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 I'm a chameleon.
Chameleon. Michaela brings incredible R&B vocals to this song. It's another fantastic dance track, one of the best up-tempos of this year, and it's supported by strong vocals, really high vocals as well, an incredible coda, an incredible middle section. This song goes from like a 6 to a 9, and it's an explosive ending. Really well done, Michaela.
My 27th favourite is...
My 13th ranking is...
My 12th favorite is...
My 10th favorite is...
although I love the song, it's just not in my top 20. Is Greece.
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 Better love, better love. All that we're after.
Katrin Juska has such a resonating voice. It's really unique, and I love that it's a mix of jazzy and folk in a really powerful song. It's really well written, and it has a monumental melody in the chorus especially, and I love the outro coda. Well done, Greece, to a fantastic and really first time super current and contemporary entry.
My 22nd favorite is...
My 18th ranking is...
My 11th favorite is...
And my winner for 2019 is...
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Lake Malawi for Czech Republic.
She's only friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. She's never heard that she plays in the band. I don't know if you understand.
With a friend of 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 a friend. Because after all, she was only my neighbour.
You've incorporated she's only a friend and she was my neighbour into one.
Have I?
I'm only a friend is how it goes. And she
shit.
was my
Yeah,
neighbour.
no, you're right.
She's only my neighbour.
Oh, let's do that again. With the song, a friend of 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 a friend. Brilliant song. Yeah, that's my winner. I've loved it actually from the beginning. It's now building. It's becoming one of the favourite songs. Who knows who will win? Probably not. But it's won my heart. Love it.
My 9th ranking is...
My 5th favourite is...
My 3rd favorite is...
Second favourite is...
Australia.
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 The wonderful Kate Miller-Heidke of Australia.
Zero gravity.
Hey you, hey you.
This song had a really strong message, and the only reason it did not score higher is because they did not have a music video. I was really pretty in awe of the entirety of Australia. It had a good message, it was catchy, it was different with their operatic scene, and I was really impressed with what my country entered this year. Patriotism. I'm patriotic. Bring it.
My home country gotta represent. You know, I would love for this to win, but I'm putting it at 5th favourite. It brings so much joy from such a really sad time that many people can relate to. The mix of classical motives combined with this really contemporary synth line just brings an assault to the senses in all the right ways. I absolutely love this song, and I love the melodic journey it has, and also showcases her incredible range and skill as a singer. Camilla Heidke has had an incredible, outstanding, stellar career, and I can't wait for her outstanding, stellar career for years to come. Well done, Kate. You're making us very proud.
Interesting, you know, very exciting song. You know, it excites me. Very upbeat, and so if she can do, you know, all those, because I can hear, you know, different parts of the songs quite differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, if she can, if that's just hers, man, that's incredible.
I've loved this song. I've loved her right from the very start. I'm very, very, very delighted to see her win Eurovision. Win Eurovision Australia Decides. Deserved winner. The staging was great. It might be scaled back a bit for Eurovision, but I'm sure she'll do Australia proud. Good result coming for you guys.
My 8th favourite is...
My 3rd favourite is...
My 2nd favourite is...
My winner for Eurovision 2019 is...
Italy.
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 Mi chiedevi come va, come va, come va. Adesso come va, come va, come va.
A very nice song. A very different approach and totally different to what I expected of Italy. Is it? So yeah, I thought it was gonna be, you know, very Italy, very how to say, like popular or a more smooth. But actually, it turned around to be. It sounds very Latino.
Italy, with Soldi. I love it. Really, really love it. I think he's great, and certainly Bilal Hassani seems to like him. And it's a really fantastic song. It could easily win Eurovision. It could win Eurovision at a canter, actually, and that's possibly what might happen. But it's not my favourite.
Wow. Italy was initially a bit of a grower. Originally I was perplexed, I was kind of confused, but I knew I could feel something special from the moment I heard those pianos bashing hard and being a real motive in the song. The structure, very similar to Portugal, is bizarre, but this one has such a level of sophistication and contemporary sound that it actually revitalizes and brings a revolutionary to music. Even the sections that are repeated are never the same as before, and he sings like it's a diary entry. You're kind of with him, and I can't wait to see how this is performed. I get tingles every time I hear it, and I get really excited, and I'm very happy to see the audience engagement of the clap clap, which is just something that's a cherry on top. It's not needed, but the fact that people are doing that shows how much this connects to people. And I also can't wait to hear an album by Mahmood. I'm going to listen to more songs from him. Absolutely love this entry. And I do not get on board with Italy's amazing stuff, but this time I am on the Italy train. It's a first for me.
This song stood out on all areas. It was really complex. It had so much going on and it worked really well together. The elements meshed and it just worked so nicely. But it also worked to surprise me, and that's what I loved about this piece. There were 5 distinct sections in this song, and each of those sections was slightly different, but also worked together to create this whole song that was unified. The message was great, and the video was also pretty fabulous. So, all in all, while this top ranking surprised me, it is well deserved. And who can get past the heya, 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 and the Safia breakdown?
That's great. Oh, that's so awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Elise Turner. Really, it means so much to me that you kind of went into this jury member position full-heartedly as well, and you've brought a lot of entertainment, and you've made a lot of people learn a lot in the community. So
I'm probably hating too, but that's okay. We do it for the hate. No.
Thanks so much, Stuart. Thanks for taking part in this as well. I really appreciate it.
It's been our pleasure. It's my pleasure. You know, thank you for inviting me to represent ESC Fan TV. It's been great, and you know, thank you for creating such a wonderful channel, Mitchell.
Thanks a lot.
So there you have it. That's the top 41. Congratulations, Italy. And thank you, seriously thank you to all the jury members this year. It's been so amazing and I've had an incredible time and I've loved your insight. We reviewed every single country, so if you haven't seen the country that you want to look at in depth, it's on the channel. Subscribe because we're always putting out more videos and more Eurovision content throughout the year, and there's always 2020. So thank you so much for you, the viewers, for watching. It means so much, and I love that we can show our different diverse takes on the entries. Also give it up for the amount of diverse votes there were. The rankings were crazy swing, and I think that just supports that, you know, I'm not conditioning anyone like some people said. Everyone has their own opinions as well, and I love their opinions to get out. So this is really just an average to see, you know, what we were all kind of agreeing on to the best of abilities. It's amazing. So thank you so much for watching. All the best for 2019, and also we'll be doing live feed videos until the finale. So until next time, bonsoir Europe, and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT